It's like a cartridge having sex with another cartridge!
Yes!
The Legend of Link, a Zelda to the past. Wait.
Happy Black Friday, everyone! Welcome to another episode of The Completionist. And then I put a joke! I got nothing. The Legend of Zelda, a link to the past, a treasure in gaming history. I'm a firm believer that this is one of those games that taught the developers of today on how to make great instant classics.
But Beardman, Ocarina of Time! Ocarina of Time! Ocarina of Time!
Yeah, okay, let me say this. One cannot compare Ocarina of Time to A Link to the Past. But for me, I enjoy Link to the Past more because of my childhood. Now, I'm not saying Ocarina of Time sucks, or that it's bad, because that's not true. But A Link to the Past, to me, is one of those games that I admit I get very heavily drugged with nostalgia.
Take them drugs!
This Zelda game is a prequel to the first two Zelda games that were on the original Nintendo. Like in most Zelda games, our story takes place in the land of Hyrule. Many years before our story begins, a band of evil thieves discover the location of the Triforce, a golden item created by the gods that will grant the wishes of any man who touches it. Ganon, the leader of the group, uses the Triforce for evil, and all hell breaks loose. The seven sages of Hyrule then come together and seal away Ganon into the Dark World. Now in our current time, a mysterious wizard named Agamemnon? Greg, I can't pronounce his name, and I think this joke of pronouncing his name wrong is becoming really repetitive, so just give it one shot. We can just give him a name that for the rest of the show, that's the name.
Agrabah.
Perfect. Agrabah becomes the chief advisor to the current king of Hyrule, but behind the back of the king, the wizard begins his ultimate plan to unleash Ganon and use the Triforce for evil by kidnapping the seven descendants of the sages and sending them back to the Dark World. One of the seven being the king's daughter Zelda. Here's where you, the hero, come in. You get to name your hero before you begin the game. What do you guys think we should name our hero? No doubt in my mind, his name has to be Snitches. Wait. Oh, Snitch? Ah, damn. Well, close enough.
I may be old, but I can still whoop your ass.
Your goal as Snitch, is to stop Agrabah from releasing Ganon and the power of the Triforce, but you can't do it alone. You have to get the Master Sword, the sword designed to imprison all evil. So you have to remember, prior to this Zelda, we had The Legend of Zelda and The Adventures of Link, which everyone can agree it was not the greatest game ever. It did well, and yeah, it was kind of fun, but the presentation was drastically different than the original. Most people don't even consider it to be a Zelda game. Nintendo decided to go back to the older vision that they had to go with the original, and I have to say, they made a solid call. I cannot imagine what this game would have been like had it been based on The Adventures of Link.
Oh, hey, it's not that bad. I'm done.
You have to hand it to Nintendo. Everything looks perfect. The colors are so vibrant, everything sticks out, everything has a purpose. And if it doesn't have a purpose, it's for the atmosphere. These games have always been about dungeons, and this game is no exception. There are over 8 dungeons that in this game, upon first playthrough, will offer a wonderful experience. Problem solving later on becomes a big motif in the Zelda universe, and a lot of it stems from this game. The music for this game is perfect, so perfect that Nintendo has kept a majority of the music from this game as the future foundations for other Zelda games. Yes, some songs were taken from the original first Zelda, but a lot of the songs from the future franchise stem just from this game. The character models are really cool looking in this game, a ton of great cameos. You've got your creepy Mexican uncle, a monkey that looks like Chon Wang, and even E.T. Man, Nintendo must have paid a butt ton of money to get E.T. in this game.
Cut that check.
Really?
Yep, just cut that check.
Okay, so he's in the game for 2 minutes and he gives you a bottle, but then he goes back to sleep.
Worth it. Cut the check. Just cut that check.
Okay, so he kind of looks like E.T. Maybe a little. But is he really worth paying $500,000 for?
We can save E.T. with this cameo.
The movie came out years before this game did.
I can dream, can't I?
The gameplay is that of the over-the-head style that was in the first Zelda, You start your quest off with bare items, but as you progress,
A
you...
bear joke!
Done? Nope, that's it.
What?
I'm done. I'm done with them. No more from here on out, Greg. No more.
But you said you wanted more bear jokes.
So sick of them. They take up so much time on the show. The episode was 4 weeks ago, Greg. 4 weeks ago.
Bears!
As you travel through the land of Hyrule, you get equipped with an awesome arsenal of weapons that you will need in order to solve a lot of these puzzles, and the game does a great job keeping you guessing as you progress. My absolute favorite thing to come from this game has to be the Pegasus boots. These boots help you dash really fast, and one of my favorite things to do was to just run into people, trees, enemies, without any regard for their or my own well-being. Ah, who am I kidding? Animal abuse is the best aspect of this game.
Release the chickens!
Along with finding gear, you can also upgrade the gear you have by throwing them into wishing wells. Fairies come out and offer you to upgrade your gear based on your honesty. But let's get something straight here. As a kid, no matter what any fairy would say, I threw every single item I had in there because I had no idea whether or not it would actually upgrade.
Hey, listen! Stop it! God damn it! Stop it! You son of a motherfucking... Stop it!
When you visit the one town that's actually in this game, you're branded as a heretic early on, which makes the locals fear you. They then send guards to come and kill you, which is basically the biggest joke in the world.
Heretic! Heretic! It's a heretic.
When you kill enemies, they drop items such as hearts, bombs, arrows, or rupees. Rupees are your currency. Early game, you'll feel like you'll need them, but by end game, you'll have more than enough, especially since in the early game, you had bought all the big items you needed, like the Zora Flippers. In the originals, in order to upgrade your life bar, you had to find fairies or find a whole hidden heart somewhere. In Link to the Past, it involves you in finding 4 pieces for 1 heart, because like Mega Man X, Nintendo wanted to give the idea of growth within the game, making you feel like you're actually getting stronger. After you get the Master Sword, you must storm Hyrule Castle in order to save Zelda from Agrabah. When you storm the castle, he sends Zelda to the Dark World, making his last step of his plan come through, and he sends you there as well. From here on out, you can now travel in between the Light World and the Dark World. Using the Magic Mirror, you are able to manipulate the environment by discovering new areas, heart pieces, weapons, all kinds of things. Speaking of discovering, in my recent playthrough, I found a glitch that's worth mentioning. Now, I did cheat a bit and I found it through Google, but I want to share with you guys regardless. You usually have to wait until you get the Master Sword and fight Agrabah in Hyrule Castle before you can go to the Dark World. Yet I found a glitch that allows you to go earlier. You can beat more of the temple sooner, making the fight easier against Agrabah. But you know what? Don't let me explain it. Take it away, snitches.
Glitches with Old Man Snitches.
Alright, now you just have to back into this to start the glitch. And look at that, this bridge has suddenly disappeared, and now we've dropped into this Doom Canyon of sorts. You know, the last time I was in a Doom Canyon, Diablo was trying to fight me. But I told him no. No means no. Oh, a fairy.
You freed all the descendants of the sage. You stormed the evil castle which Ganon has been sealed away. You've slain Agrabah. What's next? Obviously, the only viable option. Kill Ganon and restore peace to the world. You know, when I was younger, this boss fight was really hard, but now I can do it with my eyes closed. All in all, Ganon is a great button to a great game. Although a part of me wishes there was another form that made the last boss more difficult. Or perhaps a secret boss. Or a secret boss. Or a secret boss! Awesome! That sounds... I'm gonna write awesome. The Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past. Do I really have to say anything more?
Complete it!
That's all the time we have for today, guys. So please leave a positive or negative comment in the boxes below. Also, don't forget to leave game suggestions, and don't forget to turn in your submissions for the I Believe in the Beard competition. If you want to win a collector's edition of Skyrim for PS3 or 360, do that before November 30th. That's a week from Wednesday, so you've got less than 7 days. I will announce the winner next week here on the show. Have a safe Black Friday, and good luck on those deals. Don't die. Now if you excuse me.
To the limit. Walk along the razor's edge. Don't look down, just keep your head and you'll be finished. Ah, yeah. Chicka, chicka, two. Open up the limit. And pass upon a no return. Reach the top, and man gotta learn it, but keep it, keep it, keep it.